funny because I literally like have one of my eyes done and nothing else. So I'm going to use this Creme de Nude. That is Creme de Rose. I was so close. And we're just going to get started with this video. I wanted to sit down and do a chit chat type get ready with me. And I wanted to use some of the products that I got for my birthday or that I got in my swap video so you guys can see kind of the way they wear or whatever. And then I also wanted to use this ColourPop in Dare. It's an eyeshadow in Dare. So that's what I have on my lid. So that's what we're going to do first, is we're going to do the eyes, because just in case we get fallout or anything. And I'm going to use tape. I'm going to tape off my eye. Just because it gives that clean look right there. So that's what I am going to do first. And we're just going to jump into this. So I love doing chit chat get ready with me. So those are my favorite. So we're going to tape our eye like that. And then, you know what? I'm using my Sculpted face palette. I'm using this shade right here as my transition shade. I absolutely love this palette. I am so obsessed with it. I don't have the Anastasia one. I don't have the new Smashbox one. But I feel like this one is perfect if you are lighter. Like if you're light to medium skin tones. Because whenever I was going to get the Anastasia one, the colors just seemed too dark for me. Now there is this really deep brown in this one. So this would even work for medium to dark skins also. But I just feel like this is just awesome. They're so beautiful. They're very blendable. You can use them as an eyeshadow or to sculpt out your face. I'm also going to use, this is my favorite one in the palette. It's the shimmery like white one. Champagne. I'm going to use this as my brow bone highlight, and you look at that glow. Oh my god. And my inner corner. I absolutely love, 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 love this palette. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I'm obsessed with it. So I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Pacific. Now, whenever I got this out to use it, I thought it was going to be a purple, and it was actually a blue. But it does help to make those eyeshadows pop. So I'm going to put this on my lid to help to give that ColourPop something to stick to, kind of like a sticky base, if you know what I'm saying. It's a really pretty blue though. I think I'm going to use that on my lower lash line. I'm going to do my lower lash line after I do my face makeup. But there is that. And then for the ColourPop eyeshadow, I'm just going to use this. I'm going to apply it with my finger. Now you can apply these wet or dry. I've only ever used them dry. They're so pigmented. Oh my, they're so pigmented. So, and some of that blue just transferred. So we'll fix that in a minute. But look at that pigment. Oh my gosh. It is so beautiful. God, I can't even get enough of this color. Okay, and then I'm going to fix that, what got up in my crease from the blue. So I'm going to just take that blending shade again and kind of go over it. And I might have to, I should have waited it to set before I opened my eye. This is real life though, girlfriend. It happens, right? So, there you go. And then, see, I didn't take it all the way to the outer corner because I'm going to use this dark brown in this It palette. And I'm going to put that on, like, the outer V to kind of deepen it up. When I got this eyeshadow in the mail, I was like, how am I ever going to use that eyeshadow? Seriously. But it's actually very, very pretty. And you can make it wearable. And you know what? Makeup is supposed to be fun. I'm going to kind of go in with that brown too. Kind of just place it in the crease, which I wasn't planning on doing. But I'm going to do that with the other eye too. That looks really pretty. I'm going to blend it though. No worries. No worries, girl. you know, when you get this Dare color, it's like, ooh, I don't know if I could pull that one off. But just have fun with your makeup. You know what I mean? Who says you can't wear this color? Really? So, I'm going to go back to the blending shade because, was I blocking y'all? I hope I wasn't blocking y'all. And I'm going to blend that. See, I don't even plan out these videos very well. I know some people that strategically plan out their videos, and I secretly want to be like that, but when I have an idea in my head, I just kind of roll with it. I hit record and I roll with it. That's the story. So, how has everybody been doing? If you haven't seen my swap video and my birthday haul, part 1, I don't think part 2 will be up just yet, but be sure and check that out because I got tons of fun stuff. And there is that. And then, you know what? Having this tape on really makes your eyeliner go on a lot easier. So, if I could find my eyeliner, I'm going to use the Jessie's Girl eyeliner. And I'm really going to stay very close to the lash line. And I usually, like, cut this part out of the camera. But I'm going to show y'all how easy it is to do, like, a really small wing whenever this tape is there. So, I'm not going to be able to talk while I'm doing this, girlfriend. This liner, though, makes it very, very easy to do. I mean, this is my favorite liquid eyeliner, period. The Physicians formula is equally as good, but I think this is my favorite. Oh, what's your favorite eyeliner? I haven't got gel down very good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this along the tape and barely flick it up. And I'm telling you, it makes it so much easier because watch this. I saw someone else do this trick and I was like, girl, you smart. I think it was Casey Holmes. So, look how pretty. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Okay, my face is so broken out, girlfriend. So, what we're going to do is we're going to prime. I'm going to use the Pores No More Primer by Dr. Brandt. And I'm going to use the CoverGirl 3-in-1, which wasn't really my plan, but I woke up like this. And I was so broken out. I was like, I gotta use something full coverage. And I think that's a great full coverage foundation. It reminds me a lot of the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I had a sample. I'm stuck in my drawer. I had a sample of that, but I didn't end up purchasing the full size of it. But the CoverGirl one really reminds me of that. So, I'm just kind of priming my face. I forgot to put on mascara. Really? Who does that? So, I'm going to curl my lashes and put some mascara on. And you've all seen me put on mascara. So, I will cut out and I will return shortly. Okay, so I put on the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. And I forgot to mention that I have on Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium ash. So that's, I did my brows before I started the video. Okay, let's move. Let's get some foundation on this face. I swear I put the foundation out and now I can't find it. There it is. Oop, there it is. I thought you knew. Okay, so I'm going to use my F80. I like to apply this with a beauty blender or the F80. Honestly, I really like either of them. At first, I thought I really preferred the Beauty Blender over the F80, but it really has great coverage and it doesn't get cakey either way. So, yeah, I like it, girl. It's really excellent coverage. I got an extra F80 in my swap. And let me just tell y'all, that has made my life so much easier. Because I love this brush and I really prefer to wash my brushes every time or at least every other time that I use them. And that gets crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to have an extra one. But if you have not tried the F80, girl, you should. Because it's great for foundation. Okay. So there's that. I feel like it's pretty good coverage. I mean, I don't even think, you know what, I think I'm going to add a little bitty bit more on my chin, just because that's where I'm so broken out, girl. I don't even know. It's hormonal, I guess, because I really haven't changed much of my skincare, so I don't know. Okay, so next I am going to take this Collection Illuminating Touch Brightening Concealer in the color Naked 1. I haven't used this yet, and I'm excited to try it. I got this in my England swap. Okay, and I keep talking about that swap. There we go. I did it with one of my very best friends here on YouTube. Her name is Kristen. I will, of course, link that video below. We had so much fun. Swaps are just the best. And I was excited because, you know, she can get stuff over there that I can't get here, and vice versa. So that was exciting. This almost has like a salmon-y color to it. So, but I like the consistency. It reminds me a lot of the Maybelline Dream Lumi. Is that what it's called? So I'm going to use this brush. This is a crown brush, and I've never used it to blend out concealer before. Sigma has one kind of like this, but I don't own that. And I thought, well, you know what? I'll try it. This is the first time trying it. It's like a first impressions on a lot of this product. And it actually blended it out beautifully. Did you guys see that? It really worked really well. Now, I don't know if it's the brush that blended it out so well, or if this concealer is just the bomb.com, but I really like using this brush. It's awesome. Yay! Okay, I am going to use my F80 and kind of blend out my chin, but that worked awesome. I'm glad I have that. Yeah. It's pretty, girl. Okay, then we're going to go back to this contour palette. I'm going to set my under eye concealer with this white right up under my eyes. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to go ahead and do my highlight, which I'm going to use that one for that. I'm just going to flip over my brush. This is the most gorge highlight ever of life. I mean, I don't know about ever of life, but I absolutely love it. Woo, that was too much, girl. That was too much. All right, let's take a fan brush and kind of blend that one out. Woo! But it's so pretty. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then I'm also going to take it on my finger, as I always do, and do my Cupid's bow. This sucker is so pigmented though. Ooh, you got to be careful. Okay, I'm going to use this same shade that I used as a blending shade in my crease. I'm going to use that as my contour, or I'm going to use it as contour. This is just, if you're fair, I'm telling you, girl, whew, you need this palette in your life. It is so perfect. I love it so much. This shade that I'm using right now reminds me of one of my favorite bronzers, which is Jane Inspire. You can get that at the drugstore for what, like $8? And I'm telling you, if you are fair, I keep saying that because I know the struggle is real. I mean, it's hard to get a good contour shade if you're super light. So I highly recommend either this contour palette if you want all these, or the Jane Inspire bronzer, because it's just so good. And then I'm going to take that down here. You know the drill. And you know what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take this shade, which is a touch darker, and I'm just going to do it on the very back. I've done that in my past couple videos, and when I look back on the footage, for some reason I just like the dimension that gives. So there's that. And then this is funky, y'all, but I'm actually going to use this color right here as my blush. I know y'all are like, really? But it's a really pretty color, And I don't feel like it's a good contour color for sure. You could use it for bronzing up your face. It's just a little orange for me. But I wanted to incorporate a lot of this palette. And with this purple on my lids, I was like, I need something really natural and neutral. And look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to blend it. No worries, girl. I'm going to blend it. But I really like the way it looks. I mean, I used this a couple of times this week as a blush. And I don't know. I just really like it. So, I am going to take my Guerlain Meteorites and kind of set my face and blend that out just a bit. Mostly just setting my T-zone and then taking it and blending it. And I don't know, it's easy because it's just all in one palette. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Okay, so next we're going to do the bottom lash line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color Dare and I'm just going to run it along the bottom lash line. It's so pretty, y'all. I can't. I love this color. I think I might have a heat stroke. I say that every time I do get ready with me because they're the longest videos and I get really hot in front of this light. In my bedroom, my husband's calling. I went ahead and put on my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara while I was on the phone with my husband. And then, oh, girl, I'm going to use the Grege lip liner. Let's do lips. I'm going to use the Grege lip liner. This is by Dior. Got it in my swap. It is so amazing. It does go with every single pinky nude, peachy nude. You can, it's creamy enough to fill in your lips. It's hard. It's hard for me to keep talking long enough to actually do it. You know what I'm saying? I love this liner. Even to pop some gloss on just with that alone would be gorgeous. But I'm going to use my new Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Nude Kate. The formula is so amazing on these lipsticks. I wanted a nude lip because these eyes are cray cray. And this served that purpose beautifully. And then I'm actually going to use a Max Factor gloss in the color, y'all, I'm so unprepared, Prestine Nude. Gorgeous. It reminds me of Jaclyn Hill's gloss buttercream, I think is what it's called. It's just a very perfect nude shade. It's kind of a pinky nude and I love, love, love it. So that is it. Let me take my hair down so y'all can get the full effect. So there is the finished look. I really like it. It's not using a ton of products. I'm telling you guys, my Sculpted face palette did a lot of the work with this look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you want to see next and I will see y'all soon. Bye.